Stop watching the charts. Start building them. Open your browser right now and go to remix.ethereum.org. Most people look at this screen and see a wall of confusion, a maze of buttons and tabs that look more like an airplane cockpit than a workspace. But for the top 1% of blockchain engineers, this isn't just a website. This is a refinery. This is the command center. If you've been lingering on the sidelines, acting as a passive observer while others harvest massive rewards from the time, attention, and capital you give them, that cycle ends today. Welcome to the Protocol Forge. I'm Wolver, and today we are shifting the power dynamic. We aren't just trading assets, we're manufacturing them from the ground up. We are plugging straight into the raw source of decentralization, bypassing the gatekeepers, and claiming our stake on the ledger. Look at the interface before you. This is where your vision takes physical form in the digital world. On the left-hand navigation pane, you will see the File Explorer. This is your personal vault for every project you will ever launch. Click that new file icon, the one that looks like a small document, and title it mytoken.sol. That .sol suffix is more than just a file extension. That is your credential. It announces to the entire network that you are deploying Solidity, the native intelligence of the Ethereum virtual machine, or the EVM. This code is the literal bedrock of the future economy, and by typing it, you are becoming a part of the architecture of the next century. Here is a master tip from the Wolver desk. If you're hunting for a battle-tested launch protocol designed for seven-figure scalability, do not leave it to luck. The blockchain is a one-shot environment. There is no undo button once your code is live. You mess up a single line and you lose the project, the liquidity, and the trust of your community. For a pre-verified, bulletproof contract that protects your liquidity and locks out exploiters, DM me on Telegram right now. Now, we move to the core logic, defining the DNA of your currency. Every smart contract functions as a digital statute, an unbreakable set of automated laws that govern how wealth moves. To own the market, your project requires 4 vital pillars of digital identity. First, the name. This is the unique signature that defines your project's legacy. It needs to command authority. Second, the symbol. This is your ticker. This is your brand on the market floor, like WOLV or GOLD. It should be punchy and unforgettable. Third, the total supply. This is the mathematical engine that governs scarcity and market weight. Whether you launch 1 million tokens or 1 billion, this number dictates your project's gravity. Fourth, the decimals. We set this to 18 to meet global liquidity standards, ensuring your asset is as divisible and tradable as the biggest coins on the market. If you're ready to escape the daily grind and launch a project capable of moving $5,000 in daily volume, you need more than a simple copy-paste script found on a random forum. You need an elite blueprint. Hit me up on Telegram and let's get your tokenomics right before you commit. Remember, once this code is live, it is unalterable. Don't launch a disaster. Launch a powerhouse with the Wolver stamp of quality. Once your logic is sealed, we have to translate that human vision into machine-level execution. This is the compilation phase. Head over to the Solidity Compiler tab. It's the icon with the S logo on the sidebar. Here is a crucial step that separates the amateurs from the pros. Ensure your compiler version matches your code header. If your code says 0.8.8, your compiler must match. This is the #1 trap that catches beginners, leading to failed transactions and wasted gas. When you're ready, hit that blue compile button. When you see that green check mark appear, your token is officially active in the system staging area, waiting for its debut on the global stage. If you want to skip the technical headaches and be live by tomorrow, I offer a full white-glove deployment service. Message me on Telegram, and I'll handle the heavy lifting, the security audits, and the optimization so you can focus on leading your community. Now comes the definitive crossover. Switch to the Deploy and Run Transactions window. This is where we bridge the gap between your local screen and the global blockchain. Under the Environment setting, select Injected Provider. This connects Remix directly to your MetaMask wallet. This is the moment your idea becomes a liquid reality. To finalize this, you'll need a tiny amount of gas, the native fuel of the network, whether it's ETH, BNB, or Matic. This gas is the cost of writing your name into the history of the chain forever. Verify your supply count one last time. Check your ticker, check your name. If you're nervous about the execution, ping me for a supervised launch. Once you click that deploy button and confirm that wallet prompt, your token is officially live. It is public, tradable, and permanent. You have just birthed a new asset into the global economy. After the transaction confirms, look at the bottom of the screen under Deployed Contracts. Copy that contract address. That is your token's digital fingerprint, its unique ID on the planet. Go to MetaMask, click Import Token, and paste that address. Watch as your name and balance populate in real time. You are now holding your own minted wealth. But listen to me closely. A token without a community is just dormant code sitting on a server. To turn that balance into tangible daily revenue, you need a launch strategy. You need deep liquidity pools, surgical marketing, and a lethal entry plan that makes the market take notice. Congratulations, you've officially crossed the line. You are no longer just a crypto holder. You are a protocol architect. If you want to hit that $5,000 a day milestone and scale it from zero to millions, stop playing the guessing game. I help founders build high-security, high-impact projects that dominate the market. For a custom-built contract and a professional launch strategy, contact me via the Telegram link in the description. Take the lead. Build the future. Own the chain. If you found value in this breakdown, like this video, subscribe to the Wolver channel, and drop your project ideas in the comments below. I see every single one, and I'm looking for the next project to take to the top. I'll see you in the next video. Let's build.